All-new Maruti Suzuki Swift is a top-seller hatch in Indian automobile market. New Swift's front end is fairly familiar, as we've seen it before on the new Dzire. However, the Swift's bumper and grille design are a bit different, and it's missing the chrome elements from its sedan counterpart. And that makes the front of this new hatchback look a bit mundane. The LED headlights with LED DRLs do look great, but unfortunately, they're only available on the Z Plus variant. And the conventional headlights? Well, they're a bit too plain. It does look pretty good from its side profile though, with its blacked out A and B pillars, and semi-blacked out C pillar. That gives it even more of a floating roof effect than before, and the body-colored part of the C pillar does have a lovely fin shape to it. New Swift's ex-showrrom price range starts from 5 lakh to 8 lakh Indian rupee. Powering this new Swift is Maruti's tried and tested pair of 4-cylinder petrol and diesel motors. These haven't seen any change in terms of their output, with the 1.2-liter VVT petrol still producing 83 PS at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 113 Nm at 4,200 revolutions per minute. The 1.3-liter DIS-190 diesel 2 makes the same 75 PS at 4,000 revolutions per minute and 190 Nm at 2,000 revolutions per minute. Both the petrol and diesel models come with a 5-speed manual gearbox as standard. This increased performance is thanks to weight savings of up to 80 kilograms over the previous car, giving these new Swifts a much better power-to-weight ratio. Maruti claims that the petrol is now about 10% quicker to get from 0 to 100 kmph, while the diesel is about 8% quicker. The diesel is highly tractable too, and as before, a little slow on the uptake below 1,800 revolutions per minute. Once the turbo spools up, though, the diesel Swift swiftly picks up speed with that now familiar surge of torque coming in and pulling you along. This unit retains its smoothness and refinement for a diesel, but once you really get the motor revving, it becomes quite audible. And it's not got a particular enjoyable note. Still, the diesel motor has plenty of grunt and we imagine it's going to be the pick of the lot for a lot of buyers. Fuel economy figures of 22 km per liter for the petrol and 28 km per liter for the diesel. The top-spec Z Plus variant also gets the 15-inch precision-cut alloy wheels. Ground clearance of the vehicle is 163 mm and wheelbase is 2,450 mm. The new air conditioning controls have been revised too, and now feature a 3-pod layout which looks pretty neat, but it's just the Z and Z Plus variants that get automatic climate control. And, it's only the Z Plus variant that gets the touchscreen infotainment with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and MirrorLink. All other variants have to make do with a fairly basic audio system with Bluetooth, O and USB connectivity. Fuel tank capacity of the vehicle is 37 liters, minimum turning radius is 4.8 meters. Front suspension is McPherson strut and rear is torsion beam. Front brake is disc and rear is drum. Wheel size is 14-inch. Overall length is 3,840 mm, overall width is 1,735 mm and overall height is 1,530 mm. Safety features includes dual airbags, anti-lock braking system, brake assist, electronic brake force distribution, fog lamps and child safety lock.